Well, good morning everyone.
Good morning, Striders.
A new vlog.
A brand new vlog. It's a bit of a sad vlog because I'm coming home today.
It's Garvey's travel home day vlog. So we're starting off at the airport here.
He's
and
picked
then
me
Dad's
up.
going to carry it on and take you all the way back to Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't fly till about 4 o'clock this afternoon. He's dropping me off at 9.
No, you're here 3 hours before your flight. We're having a nice chilled coffee. Relax, sunshine, blue skies.
It is. And the airport today.
And that gives you loads of time to film inside.
Well, yeah, and I'll be looking for a hot dog. We're like, not. Compared to Saturday when I was doing the airport runs with Andrew, the airport's really quiet.
Yeah, it's nice and pleasant this morning.
And we have got time for a coffee, go through, do all what you've got to do. Remember the old expression? You've got to go back to look forward to coming here again. Yeah?
I don't think that's quite how it goes,
No,
is it?
You've got to go home to look forward to coming back. That's what it is. So, yeah, I was just reflecting on highlights of the last couple of weeks has gone like that.
What's been your highlight then? Come on!
Well, my highlights, I had a highlight and it was surpassed, actually. But,
okay. So I mean, if you go through, if you are just tuning in,
yes,
you do need to go back and watch all the vlogs, all the videos. There's so many excursions and everything we've done. So,
well, one of the highlights, well, number 3, right? We didn't film it, but playing golf last night.
Yeah, that was good.
That
was the little
really
9 holes at Las Americas.
Las Americas.
It was last minute, no vlogging, and the course was empty.
The course was just Andrew and I on it. The course was in great nick. Weather, it clouded over, so it wasn't too hot.
Yeah.
It's just perfect for golf. So that's been a highlight. The next one, obviously, said it before, going to the rehearsals for the new section of the history show.
History music, yeah.
And the whole evening there, that, as ever, it's always a highlight there. I love it. And then number 1 now is when the spoonful of fall hit home to him.
That was intense.
In the curry challenge. I was already in agony. He for once got a good spoonful. Was being the big fella. Oh, I don't know what you're going on about. And then he didn't know what to do with himself. It was hilarious. I could see his face was just
hit home,
grimacing. To tell you a little inside information, he had to take the buttered chicken home because he couldn't eat it after the ball.
I had the last half the buttered chicken the next day. What about excursions wise? What was your favourite excursion?
That was so funny. Favourite excursion would be the jet cars.
Okay.
Absolute blast. Equal with the 5-star catamaran.
He's done some. A lot of people say I punish him. You've done some good stuff.
I've had some good fun.
5-star where you've never swam on a boat before. You did,
and I did.
You've never napped on a boat before.
And I did.
And you've never drank on a boat before.
And I did.
Yeah. You did the buggies and loved them.
That
you drove
driving the buggies last week. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. Can't believe that's a week ago.
That was a week ago today. We did the buggies.
Insane where that week's gone. Absolutely.
You did the history behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the tuk-tuks.
Oh, the tuk-tuk was for a bit of fun. Again, a bit of a blast.
Nice little hour.
Yeah.
You like that?
So it's been really good, hasn't it?
Piece of pan.
Well, now it was really good, and I'm not knocking Peter Pan. Just when we stopped for the swim, and I didn't get in.
Not beat a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and it really was rocking and rolling and everything. Luckily, it was only 20 minutes.
You struggled on the swim stop, didn't you? And
just on the once we were moving again.
I did a video of him hanging off the edge and did the Not Beats a Jet 2 holiday. Got a lot of views on TikTok there.
Nothing beats a Jet 2.
And you're out on the edge.
We've got some clips that we can put that music to, haven't we? We've got some clips to do. So yeah, it's been a busy 2 weeks. You know?
Yes, it's been good though. Some fantastic. Again, we've got to thank Naomi as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Naomi. Excursions, smashed it.
That was absolutely
some awesome things going on. If you do want to book any of the stuff we've done, the link's in the description. Definitely support Naomi.
Yeah.
She will sort you out, give you the best prices and
best
everything.
Best prices, best excursions, best experience, best fun. definitely.
So what are you looking forward to most? There was 2 things we booked. We won't tell them what they were.
Yeah, that was a
There's
shame.
2 things we booked. We couldn't quite get on them.
Couldn't get on them for the reasons he always says. They're mad busy, and they for whatever reasons we couldn't get the time in for Andrew's work and going to these vlogs.
But
so we're not going to tell you what they were.
You're looking forward to. And he's coming back in November. We're thinking of doing a big Tady by Night Strider again. We'll do a full Tady by Night. Get everyone on the bus. Get up there. We'll do the history show. We'll get everyone down at the history show. A glam night.
Yeah, we'll have a glam night. I want to do the history show again because the section they were rehearsing, it's a new Michael Jackson section.
Yeah.
And they're nearly there with it when we went to watch, but they want it perfect. I want to see that in the show.
Yeah.
Actually integrated in. So, yeah, maybe we'll do a little glam night, you know, get our tux on and, you know.
Any other things?
The 2 excursions that we didn't do.
Yeah.
I'm going to do. I want to go back on the 5-star with Mum, hopefully. You know?
Yeah, I think Mum will like that.
Mum will enjoy
want to take
it.
The whole gang. He's been going round the bar all week going, you gotta do the 5-star. And when you lie down, you don't get seasick.
You don't? You don't? That's amazing. You know, amazing.
He's good.
I'm not sure if I lay down on the Peter Pan, I'd be very comfortable.
No, it's a bit of a different style.
So there's a lot. We're coming for 2, 3, 4 weeks in November.
So what we'll do now, I'll ask you, give us some Tenerife general highlights and some lowlights. Anything that stood out to you, anything that's been really good or not so good in Tenerife, or with the apartments or anything?
No, the trip has been it's been really good. Got some jobs done in 151.
Yeah.
The aircon was a blessing in 151. No, do you know what? It's been a trip where it's been perfect, really. What can I say?
Okay.
I can't mention there's a certain bin that's rotting around the corner somewhere that we've told the council about.
Yeah.
We'll wait to see if
that's
they do
the only
something
thing
about
you'd say, isn't it? Is everything needs a real good clean.
A really good scrub.
You noticed it, to be fair, you noticed a bit of a change on the Golden Mile as well.
I don't like harping on about it, but it really just needs a good scrub and tidy up, and
get the machines out, get everything a good blast down. It's been a busy summer. Blast it all away, then you're set for the winter.
There's no excuse these days because they've got technology with the machines that like jet washer brushes.
Oh yeah, if they came down the Golden Mile 3 a.m, they'd be done by 6.
Yeah, honestly.
Just a clean sweep all the way down, done.
Yeah, and same applies.
The sun dries it in minutes.
Outside, not so much outside Loch Ness, but on that promenade.
Or Fanya Bay,
that could do with the same, you know.
Yeah, just needs a little bit of a spruce up, just a bit of reinvestment, a bit of some new trees, some new bushes, some new plants, do the gardens up a bit.
Yeah, some of the plants
we seem to be lacking. It's almost like they've got no budget left in the cleaning and gardening section of the council in the south.
And they really must have. There's plenty of money coming into this island, and to me, it's not upgrading; it's maintenance.
Yeah,
they've got a gem of a walk there with the Golden Mile.
Yeah, and the tiles are nice and everything.
And it just, you're looking around the bins, and the bins have been emptied if you're lucky, but they're just filthy round the bins, aren't they?
Yeah.
And even
the other issue we have that I've always talked about that doesn't help that is we have no collections on a Saturday, Sunday.
And that's,
so by the Sunday night, it's like each bin is like surrounded by trash that people can't get into the bins.
Can't put in the bin, cardboard boxes from the businesses. It's just that you can't just stop collecting.
Not
unless the businesses don't function, but they're going to be open Saturday and Sunday, so they're generating the rubbish.
Not in a busy tourist area. You wouldn't get that in the likes of... The only example I can give is like Florida. They don't just stop on a Saturday, Sunday, do they? It's mad busy.
And that's, one of the reasons we love Florida so much is not just because of the theme parks, Disney and everything. It's so immaculately clean.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go,
it is.
There's a real... even the grass verges between the carriageways on motorways.
Yeah. but they're all cutbackless and everything.
All
So
spotless.
yeah, they could improve on in that section. A lot of people have talked about that.
Yeah.
I've had people coming up to me
I
saying,
had
"Can you
someone
do a
yesterday.
video on it?
Yeah.
Can you keep talking about it to get it in the spotlight and all that?" I'm doomed if I do, and I'm doomed if I don't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just something to touch on. It's not putting you off coming here or anything, but it is something that they should address. We're always honest on the channel.
A little idea I had about this was all of us that feel the same way is an email to the tourist board and say, we love the island, but you're letting slip.
Yeah.
You are really letting it slip. You've got beautiful walks, promenades and everything, but you're not on top of the cleanliness, especially in certain areas. In certain places it's fine.
Yeah.
We're highlighting the ones we've discovered.
A few grand.
So
and
come
a
on,
couple of
let's all
days
send
where
an email in.
They would sort
If they were bombarded with emails, maybe they'd listen to us. Don't have to write a letter.
a couple of grand and a couple of days' work would soon sort it. A lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, they come along and brush the beaches every
Yeah,
morning.
exactly.
They're all, you go on and they've been round with the rake. There's no
Yeah,
rubbish.
the beaches are spot on.
Beaches are
It's
spot
just
on.
certain roads and streets, especially in Arona.
Yeah,
Arona Council need to pull the finger out.
yeah, it is. When you go past Fanyabe,
You then into a Costa
Costa
Decky Council then.
and that seems
And that
a
they're
lot.
unusual as well. They've, just to touch on
That's
them, we're going on a bit of a tangent here,
Yeah.
but they've just spent thousands and thousands on these ridiculous big eye-shaped screens,
Yeah, which are useless.
which are, everyone is like, what are
Right.
they?
What's
They
that
make no
about?
sense. They play music. Oh, it's weird. Don't get it. They spent thousands on it.
On that.
And yet, they can't clean up Fanya Bay beachfront. They can't repair the planters where the trees have been cut down and the people tripping on them. I had a subscriber broke his hip on that. Or replant palm trees.
No.
It's weird. I will spend thousands on these ridiculous looking screens that play footage of not even Tenerife,
No.
of the rainforest.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
But we
Who
won't,
thinks
we
of
won't
these
spend
things?
a few grand.
Who sits in a
cleaning
council
everything
thinking they're a good idea? When go out and have a look around you and see what you really need to
Walk
do.
down the promenade and go, oh, actually, spend a few grand on some jet washing and
It's a
some
typical-
retiling and
It's a typical council mentality, and dare I say, a Canarian Tenerife mentality. You know, it's like manana type.
it does
of,
baffle me, some of the decisions and where the money goes. Don't even get me started on the other ridiculous screens. That's
Oh,
separate
they're separate.
to the original screens, which are just covered in graffiti and...
Yeah, they were always going to be. It was like graffiti being written on them, but when they put them there, it's just like, what?
They've got the money, they just spend it on ridiculous things. Anyway, aside
Anyway,
from that...
I'm
you
on my
had-
way home.
You had this weather for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Sunshine every day.
And I was sort of coming thinking, oh, it's going to be ridiculously hot, like it was in Florida, where it really was oppressive in May when we went to the new theme park, Epic and everything.
Yeah.
Here, hot, but fine. You cope with it.
Fresh,
It's
bit of a sea breeze going on.
always a bit of a breeze. It's not a humidity either.
Best meal of the holiday?
Now, I can name a few there. Love the tapenaki.
Yeah.
I'd count that as an excursion. Tapenaki. Loved Ali's Loch Ness. I recommend the steak Diane. Superb. Zocco's last night. Really nice beef I had in there.
Yeah.
Harry's until I ate the fall. You've got to try the mint chicken tandoori.
The mint tikka.
The mint tikka. Oh, it's wonderful. That's what did you say? Yeah.
Yeah. We've been in-
Couple of nights we skipped meals.
We haven't had any bad ones,
No,
have we? We've had some good lunches in Players Lounge.
No. Players Lounge, good lunches there. We've had some nice baguettes from Anna in the old baguette shop there.
Yeah, we had nice lunch in Market Tavern.
Yeah. Yeah.
There wasn't any that were...
No, it's gone very
Well,
smoothly.
yeah, it's been smooth as a nut.
Smooth,
2 weeks.
aye, that's
But,
right, yeah.
you know, you've got a flight home to do, yeah?
Yeah. So I better go and get myself through.
Let's see if that's smooth as a nut. So he's going to carry on the vlog now and take you all the way back. He's going to film the plane,
And then somehow
the menu
send-
on the plane,
The
the
menu on the
takeoff.
plane. I've got to do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. People want to see the Ryanair menu.
I need to go to
take it
vlogging
off.
school. Do you think there's a
everything in the
qualification?
airport. They want to see what's going on.
You passed the vlogging test.
They want to see it all. So do let us know in the comments if you've been this summer. What were your highlights?
Low lights,
anything
Do you
jumped
agree
out?
with us over what's going on with, you know, brushing up, tidying up, cleaning up, planting up? Let us know, because, you know, and do send that email if you feel strongly.
Again, touching on that quickly before we go, where we're sat right now, the airport. This was in the news in the Canarian Weekly a week or so ago.
Bang on.
With everyone talking about it, how it's a bit of an underwhelming arrival. They've let the gardens go to rack and ruin. They've let trees overgrow, bushes overgrow.
Trees dying, just for lack of attention. It's
again, this is a different council again, so it's not even an individual council. You've got Arona, Costa Rica, and now you're in Granadilla.
Yeah, I got a shock driving.
This was a big news article the other day talking on this, but they didn't touch on the other areas, like the Golden Mile. That is the same thing. When you arrive here, UK's #1, it should be like, oh.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
And again, they've got the Costa, they got this. The easiest bit is cleaning up and gardens, and that's the bit they skip on.
You drive down now, or drive out, or in the road, you know the way I mean, and all those palm trees are, some of them are dead, some of them are dying, some of them just need a really good pruning. And they're just being left.
That's the easy bit. We'll build these big fancy cafes, wonderful, but the easy bit is to spend a few grand getting all the trees sorted out, the palm trees,
well, I
the
hope
gardens. They used to have the man leaf blowing all the. It used to be there like every day. You'd pull in the car park and he'd be blowing the car park with the leaves and the dust. That doesn't happen anymore.
No, I haven't seen anyone cleaning up.
So it's interesting. Let us know your thoughts.
Know.
He's going to carry on the vlog.
That article that's gone in the paper, we'll see if that jogs them on a bit. Wake up. Because there's plenty of money in this airport. Boy, oh boy.
Plenty of money in Tenerife.
Plenty of money in Tenerife. There's no excuse.
But I always say this, it's all good being #1, but you've got to stay #1.
Absolutely. If you've got the wow factor, you don't sit back. You have to keep that wow factor.
Because someone else's airport will be pristine.
Yeah.
Someone else's beaches and promenades will be pristine. And before you know it, people are talking about them, not us. So we do have to be careful with that. But he's going to
anyway, I've got a flight to catch. We've had a rant. We've dissected the whole 2 weeks.
We did.
I'll take you through there in a bit, show you what's going on. I fly at what time? 11:45.
11:45.
11:45. What time is it now? Anyone? Let's have a look. Come on, what's that?
9:25.
9:30. That's about right, isn't it?
It's about 2 hours 15 before. Back to time.
I'll see you the other side.
He's going to take you through.
I can't show you security, obviously.
No.
But when I'm through the other side,
he'll let you know how busy it's been and stuff. Flying in the morning times and landing in the morning times is usually very good.
Very good. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Stride on. Enjoy your flight, guys.
See you the other side. Well, I've just entered the airport building, and at first sight, it really is quiet. Few people around. Saturday when I did some airport runs with Andrew, the airport was absolutely heaving. And just looking at the board there, where are we? There's Liverpool. Yep. Looks like I'm on time. I've checked on flight tracker. The flight coming in from Liverpool is on time. So yeah, hopefully all good. So I've got the long walk now up to security. Then I've got to go through duty free. And then I'll go and find something to eat. But it won't be a hot dog, that's for sure. So I'm gonna walk up here. There's Jet2 Holidays, they're checking. They have their own check-in. Seems pretty busy. I'm Ryanair today, so yeah. So I'll walk on through security. I can't film that. And I'll see you the other side. Well, I'm through duty free, which is a bit of an experience because they had loud blasting music. So I didn't film all the drinks and perfumes and everything else, because I say they were blasting out music and it would have got a strike. Very busy this side. Very busy this side. Yeah. So I'm going to try and walk up, see which gate I'm at, and then hopefully try and get a bite to eat. But yeah, I'm surprised because the other side, it didn't seem that busy. We'll come through here and there's a massive line for checking out at duty free. I've just done it where you go to the card only machine, sorted out, got some cigarettes from a friend, And but yeah, the loud music is a bit unnecessary. So yes, let's go and see if I can find something to eat. All looking good out there. Yeah. All looking good. Blue skies. Hope I find some blue skies back in England. Not holding out there. Not holding that much hope out, right? But there you go. Yeah, so let's go and see if I can find something to eat. Find the gate that I've got to go to first. I'm about an hour and 15 before I fly. So all's good, all's good. Well, I have to say, I've never seen anything like this before. There's a line that's about, at least 150 metres long just to go through the security gates to Zone C, which is unbelievable, unbelievable. So normally it's a problem when you're coming into Tenerife. Now I've just bought myself a little sandwich. I wouldn't even have time for anything else. So there you go. Looks like I want to be about an hour here. Well, that was really quite bizarre. I'm confused really. The line I've just shown you stretched for 150 metres, and I'm thinking I'm going to be here for an hour to get to passport control. It was just heaving. And then the next thing is a lady comes along, you over 18, you over 18, you over 18, pulling anyone over 18 out and taking us to the front, leaving people with families and children in this line, which would be like, well, they had prams, young kids and everything, stood there. And it's no better. I've looked back and it's still massive, the line. I've come through now. I'm in section C. For those that are familiar with Ryanair, it's usually is section C. And this area is really quite civilised. It's not that busy now. So, but yeah, that was just crazy. And I was actually stood with a Scottish couple who were flying at 11 o'clock. And like it was like 10:30. They watched their incoming flight land. And I'm thinking, they're never going to get through. Anyway, they pulled us out because we were over 18. It seemed bizarre to me. Some of the families in that line were not happy at all. But I've never seen it like this coming back. You know, coming through, we all know coming through Tenerife when you land, security can be a nightmare. Well, not when you're flying out and back home. Very strange. Anyway, I barely got time for it. I went to Coffee Republic and I got myself a sandwich. No hot dogs this time. And there's no Monty's in this airport. But yeah, but it's very pleasant now, aircon and everything. So it's a bit of a few really, because I was sort of dreading whether I'd even get through to get the flight. So I have no explanation as to why it was like that, other than is it too busy and they haven't got enough staff. It's, you know, crazy. Anyway, there's the view. Planes are coming in, there's a Ryanair in, that's not mine yet. So I'm going to go and enjoy this sandwich and breathe a sigh of relief that I got up through that line. But I do feel for the families that are still there. Let me go and enjoy this sandwich. There we go, getting off the bus, waiting there for about 10 minutes, and now we're ready to board. Oh yes, there we go. Good old Ryanair, back to Liverpool, best airport in the world. It's been a lovely 2 weeks, guys. It really has been. Andrew, a bit of father and son time, a bit of manic behaviour. So look, I'm going to board here. I'm in row 2. I'll try and entertain you through the flight, see what's going on. If not, I'll see you in Liverpool. Let's see what happens on board. It's a gorgeous day. You can see up the mountain here. Just show you. That's what I'm leaving behind, guys. Look at that. Be lovely. Mount Tady. Fabulous. Fabulous day. Ryanair planes everywhere today. Absolutely everywhere. Must be one of their busiest days into Tenerife. Oof, bit of a wind blowing. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be as busy as it was in the airport, and that line to get through passport, that was just crazy. I'd love to know the story behind that, and I hope all the families managed to get through on time. Stood there, they must have been stood there for an hour easily. Well, I'm 2 hours or so into the flight now. We're just passing over northern Spain, right below us now. Clear as a bell. Nothing to report. Very, very, very steady flight. No turbulence. Nothing very interesting going on. I'm in row 2, so lots of leg room. Next to the toilets as well. People come back and forwards. No, I'm sorry. I wish I was doing something. I could tell you a story or something. But no, nothing to say. Right. Oh, so there is one thing right here. I don't wear a coat, so I can't wait to get into the house tonight and get my head shaver out and take all this, look at it, all grey, horrible fluff. Yeah. So yeah, so that's where we're up to. I'll keep it informed. If anything happens of interest, I'd love to show you. But as I say, right now I'm just flying over northern Spain, and it'll be Bay of Biscay now, won't it? Maybe we'll get some turbulence to show you. I'll let you know if we do. Getting started our descent now into Liverpool. About 20 minutes out, and it's getting very bumpy. I'm enjoying it actually. It breaks the journey up, doesn't it? I guess it's because we're descending, loads of clouds. Doesn't look like a very good day when I land. But it's been a brilliant flight. Very, very smooth up till this moment. And yeah, just wish I was like flying back the other way. There you go. Have to go home. So look forward to going back again. They're only a matter of what, three weeks or so, and then it's all Lando. So I can't complain, can I? I'm not going to complain. So yeah, a little bumpy entry. I'll show you some of the views if they're any good as we get into Liverpool, okay? As we land, see what you think. Yeah. All things must come to an end, like a good holiday. Are we? How close? Good grief. Wow. And now we're just about cleared the sandbanks, and here we go. Boom. Hey, hey. What a smooth landing. Yeah, it's fine. You're right next to the water as you're coming in there. You're actually going to hit it. Oh, that's great. Home sweet home. So guys, I absolutely flew through security at Liverpool Airport, despite the fact that there were 2 planes landed together, a Jet 2 and ours, the Ryanair. I have to say, 2F is a funny seat. It's leg room, not the comfiest, but you are first off the plane, and I had no suitcase together. So there I was, off, security, straight through, taxi. Lydia was busy childminding, home, and I've been home, I've been up, Lotus. I've already done the hair, shave, showered, feeling good, missing Tenerife, but feeling good. So I've come home, and look, here's my best friend, look at this. Can you see him? Look at him. Hey, have you missed me? I don't think so. So just coming through, because Lydia's not around, so let's see what she's left me in the kitchen, because she says there is a surprise for me. So lo and behold, look at that, guys. That is a homemade apple pie. Lovely. And I hope it's as nice as the homemade lemon drizzle cake that lovely subscriber left for Andrew and I in the bar. Thank you so much for that. You do really look after us and think of us. Lovely lady. Homemade drizzle cake. But apple pie, could have gone was close second. So that will be for, I'm starving because I didn't eat on the plane very much. And coming home, here's my garden. I'll just give you a quick look there. Looking very green and healthy. Lydia's been busy there too. So all in all, it's been a lovely 2 weeks. I think you've joined me most of the time. We've had some fun along the way, and I look forward to doing it all again with Andrew. You're going to see me probably now vlog from Florida maybe. We don't know yet whether Andrew's coming or not. I'll still do a little bit of vlogging with the family. So yeah, so guys, thank you so much for joining me on the way home. Thank you for your support while I was there for 2 weeks. I've had a blast, it always is. Father-son time, making memories, you just can't beat it. I love him to bits, and we have a great time together. The family are back in November, remember, in Tenerife. So in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, stride on.